Look at that sunrise over there. Isn't it beautiful? You know, it's like in real life when you wake up, or you either wake up, just can't sleep at night, just look up over at the windows and you see the sun rising. At least that's how it makes me feel. Anyway, what is up, guys? It is the Extraordinary saying. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna get in my intro today. I'll leave you guys with that. I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna do my intro today. I don't feel like it. You probably already read the title. Absolute scrub. Because, to be honest, I feel like a scrub at No Man's Sky. Now you might say, well, aren't you a complete scrub at other games? Depends on what games you're talking about. But as you guys can see, I'm kind of constructing my base. Actually, trying to just construct my base. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. I don't have any power. And you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean? Like, actually, you probably already know what I mean. Whatever. Basically, I need electricity. And not only that, but I already have like 2 bases on this planet. One over there. One right here. I just like this location a little bit more. So I decided to put another base here. I guess there's like, I don't know if there's a limit to how many bases you can build. Like I said, I haven't played No Man's Sky in months. I'm literally a complete scrub. So yeah. Now you've probably seen me play No Man's Sky on this channel before. Did I get? Yeah, I think I got all that. All the material I needed. You probably saw me play No Man's Sky before on this channel. And if so, hats off to you. But now I used to play this back when it was actually, when people were saying it was absolute garbage. It's I kind of like seeing how the game's kind of evolved, not evolved, but gotten better over the time that it has. Because like most normal games that you play that come out bad, either the developer will just drop it like a dumbbell, like if you're lifting, they drop it like a wet sock or something. I don't know. They just drop it like if you were holding an egg, you just drop. It just drop. Most game developers would do that, but I guess Hello Games sees a lot of potential in the game. And I know a lot of people call out Sean Murray for saying all the stuff at first, but, well, don't get me wrong. Sean Murray is kind of like the spokesperson for Hello Games. It is kind of his fault for saying all those things that they couldn't deliver, though. I do blame him for that. Do I have enough? Oh, dang, I don't have enough. But, I mean, I don't see him being the main problem of this game. Because at first, when it came out, when you first hop in it, everybody was saying it was good. Like when you get on a starter planet. Who's this? Oh yeah, it's my base. I thought it was somebody on the map. But most people, when they first got on a planet that was pre-generated, most people were like, oh man, the game's not that bad. But then you go back, like, and then you get, like, when it first came out, like, once you get off that first starter planet, and now the tutorial and start doing stuff, it basically became like fetch quests, I think. But I'm not sure. And then eventually a lot of people were calling out Hello Games, like, oh, we paid like $60 some, $40 some, I don't know how much it was at the time. It might have been $60. We paid $60 and you gave us an unfinished game. I mean, anybody else would be mad about it too. Heck, if I got this post basically when it first launched, and it wasn't what it was like said that it was supposed to be in, like all the stuff that was supposed to be in it, you know, I come from that too. If you're wondering why I'm slurring my words here, mixing up my words, is because I've kind of just got done lifting weights, kind of out of breath. I'm going unscripted, but I mean, we can have some fun. We could have some fun. Now this video, since it's a live stream, is probably gonna be an hour too long. Maybe, depending on how long I want it to live stream for. I try to keep the videos to like a minimum, like to 10 to 15 minutes, as close as I can get it on normal videos. I know earlier, not earlier, but I don't know how long was the last video. I don't know what the last video was. That I basically said on the words of, I'm gonna do a rant again on EA. And I think the last video I said I was gonna do something with Twitch and YouTube, but I want to get no flack from YouTube or Twitch, so I was like, whatever. What the heck? Man, I hate them Venus flytrap things. Always hit me in the leg, thinking I'm being hit by some rhino or something. I get hit by a plant. How much? You're right, 200? That's not... Okay, that might be enough. That'll be enough for the base in general. But I want to make a top layer where that ladder is, so I'm gonna have to give me more iron. So, but yeah. Anyway, I was gonna do a rant about EA, and then I was like, whatever. I'll do that with Rep when he feels like he wants to do or I'll do a rant when I can get Rep one. So me and him can rant about EA. It'd probably be a short video because depending on the topics that we come up on, like, I'm not gonna lie, but EA is kind of scummy and I'm gonna get on them eventually. But I think I said last video when I was talking about how Epic caters to like the professionals, I said I was gonna do something, a rant about YouTube and Twitch, and I actually deleted the video because I was misinformed on some subjects. So I deleted it because, you know, I don't want to mislead you guys. I think that's the worst thing a YouTuber can do, is mislead their subs. And sometimes, you know, you can't really figure out if the YouTuber is lying to you. Sometimes you can find out if they're actual What the heck? Oh, yeah, I guess that's my thing. And I have no oxygen. So I guess if I get hit again, I'm gonna die, maybe. I need more. Ah, dude, come on. I'm gonna die. I don't get how you lose oxygen on a planet like this. How far away is my base right now? Oh yeah, that's great. 100 meters away and I'll just die. Yeah, I get it's critical. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Jesus. I thought I wasn't gonna make it there in time. I'm gonna have to recharge a few things so I have an open slot here. There we go. I think that's what it was. No. Because I can't go in that base. That's my original base. I don't know how I got that far away from the other base I was at over there. But this is my original base right here. See, I could go in and give me some oxygen, but I think I'll die immediately as I go out. Yeah. Do I have any dihydrogen or anything? Yeah, I do. Okay, this'll fix me up right up. This'll fix me right up. Oh, that was close. How is my shield? I just recharged it. Where's my shield at? Let me send some of this stuff so I have... No. I need to send this over to my ship. Yeah, so I at least have an open slot. Now, where's my shields at? But yeah, this is my original base. That's my science guy, Bill Nye the Science Guy right there. It's a little joke for you guys. This is my base terminal, which isn't working because you need electricity in your base. You know, now I've noticed that his desk is floating, so if that man put a chair up there, it'd be just float. Like, look, this man's thing's floating too. He's my weapons dude. So anyway, I over here it was like I think C. How did this get? I don't get some of this stuff. I thought I fixed it, but I guess I didn't. But here, there you go. At least that's a little bit better. I'm not fixing that though for now. I mean, I can fix it, but. No, that's why. Where's the base at? There it is. See, I want to say this to Hello Games. If you can put a flattening mod on the terrain manipulator, I would be grateful, because doing this manually sucks. I mean, it really does suck. Like, look, none of this is really that flattened. I know most people are like, oh, not everything's perfect. Well, there you go. Well, yeah, everything's not perfect. But here's the deal here. If everything's not perfect, why? But in real life, why can't in a game I can't like flatten this terrain out to where I want it flat? There's a reason I want it flat. But I guess this will have to do for now. I literally had to take this whole part up here because for some reason my planet that I'm on right now has water under the no, I wouldn't say Earth's crust, but this ain't Earth. I named it New Earth. So you could say the Earth's crust. There's like all water. There is like, I don't get how it works one bit, how like it works like, oh, well, you see, there's water under the crust here, and that's how it works. Oh yeah, there's one of those things. I don't know what it is. But yeah, like when I dug under here, I was hoping, because it was all of this right here, all this sand and beach right here is actually underwater terrain. And I was trying to get base terrain in here to like, because I was going to put some solar panels in here. Because some reason, this is one of my old existing saves, some reason, when I put the actual cable into the generator that I have right here, and I put fuel in the biofuel reactor and then hook that up to the battery to save some power in it. Basically, when I hook it up to the base like this, which supposedly is supposed to work, so supposedly there's supposed to be power going through, But here's the deal. There is no power going through. Even when I put fuel into this thing, it doesn't work. I don't know why it's not working. I don't get how it's not working. That's the one thing that's been baffling me. I'll put fuel in it. I will put direct carbon into it, fuel the bioreactor, hook it up to the battery, and then hook it up there into the base to provide it with power. But for some reason, it's not powering the whole base. I even tried hooking it up to all the power sources, these, and they still don't power. I heard from one dude, all you have to do is just hook it up to one of these parts of the bases, and it will just power up your base. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But for some reason, this part isn't working, and even when I put fuel in, it doesn't want to work and provide power to the base. Now you're probably wondering, well, that's not that big of a problem because your planet doesn't have that much radiation or toxins on it. Yeah, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I don't have other bases up in space. Like, where is it? There's another base I have on another planet in this exact solar system, which is like very, very far away. Here, let me show you guys. I have other planets that I go to. Like this one right here, this is one planet that I go to. Like these are the planets right here that I have bases on. Like right here, this planet right here, I have a base on. This one right here, I guess it's the same one. I don't know. And this one right here, same exact solar system, I have a base up here on this planet, and I cannot travel to it because this base doesn't have power into it. Because even if I refuel the bioreactor, if I put fuel in the bioreactor, it's not going to power up this entire base. So I said, I was like, well then what am I supposed to do? I can't manually I can manually travel to my other bases and figure out maybe what's going on with them. But I don't get how I'm not getting power to these bases in general. I don't get it. Like you see right here, it says biofuel reactor, burn time remaining, power output, and it should show you how much power it needs. Now over here it says power grid usage 7 kPus, 0 kp available, grid power storage, no storage, stored power, and it says grid status overloaded. I don't get this. I don't get it. Even when I fuel it, I want to use my carbon. I really don't want to use my carbon right now. But I have like over 1,000 carbon. This thing eats carbon. Like you'll see right there, that only gives me 29 power to use it. Right? It only fuels this up to 29. This is 1,000 carbon, and it only fuels it up to 29%. But like I said, it brings me up to that other problem. Like I said, I have other bases that I have to go to get minerals from. I don't want to just be stuck on one planet mining minerals. I have a mineral planet that I get my minerals from. What the heck? Thought I got rid of that. Guess I didn't. But I have other planets that I have to go to and mine stuff out, so I can go in order to go trade some stuff. Now I don't know if this is because it's a pre-existing load file from an older update, which I don't think that should be the case since I have the items. They should be working and they've been putting out multiple patches. So I'm just baffled that when I fuel this thing up, it just doesn't want to work. It just baffles me. I have to use all this carbon up to go to another planet. Now, like I said, you could say, well, you could just travel to the planet, but that's eating up on my fuel from my spaceship over here. I can't be doing that. That's burning up fuel, and then I have to go get more fuel. It's more about me conserving fuel instead of hitting my hyperdrive a million sometimes to get to other bases. And some of my bases don't even have gravity. It's like the moon, and it has no oxygen. Luckily enough, I saved on this planet where it has oxygen. Well, I think it has oxygen and water and resources on it. If I was on that moon planet, I'd be in layman's term, I would be absolutely out of luck. So thankfully, I'm on this planet, and I'm kind of rebuilding the base over there. A base over there. Because like I said, this one over here doesn't want to seem to cooperate. Or at least, I don't know why it doesn't. Send that over. Might have to go to the space station soon. And I do know I haven't unlocked all the stuff for the power grid stuff to get the power. So maybe that's the case. But I have the quest, I think, active right now. So, where is it? Right there. Fuel the bioreactor, interact with the generator, and then select the furnace tank. Advanced generators. And then it says, and select furnace tank. Advanced generators don't use carbon, right? So I go over here, fill up the bio tank, right? Nothing happens. You'll see as I'm going right here, fuel the bioreactor, interact with the generator, and select the fuel, apply fuel, and blah blah blah. I just refueled it. So why is it not working? Why am I not get power into my base? I hooked it up like they said to in the tutorial, and nothing's working. What the heck is that? You could say, well, why don't you get more carbon from the forest over there? And that's the problem. I literally could go over. Hang on, let me put that there. I literally could go over, mine some more carbon over there, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm betting it wouldn't be enough. Look, you'll even see right here, as I go into the base, nothing. Ta-da, no power. It's like, come on, man. You know, I expect that my base should be lit up with electricity. But nah, even if I check the battery, there's probably no... Look. It's acting like there's no power in it, but I have the biofuel reactor on. I don't get this, man. You would think once you hook it up to at least one parts of the base, it would work. Skip this, man. I'm going to the space station. Maybe there's something there I could do. And also I have my freighter up here, which I might use to sell some stuff. Now where's that space station at? Also, I could do this. So now you get a better third-person look from up here. But no, I really don't get how it does not work. You know, I'm providing the power source that it's telling me, but nah, you know. I guess I'm not doing something right. But look in the inside. They fully rendered all of this for VR. Now, if I had a PlayStation VR, this would be a lot of fun to use, like do, because you got the throttle, you got the joystick right there. I think that's a joystick. Okay, we're coming up on the space station right now. Maybe there's something I've been missing in here. Supposedly there's also this place called the Nexus, but I don't know where the Nexus is. It's not really telling me where these spots are. And I guess this old existing save file must be glitched or something, because like I said, it's not working. Yeah, sup guy. Oh, mission agent. I don't need no mission agent. But nah, like I said, for some reason, I guess this save is glitched or something. What you got for me, weapons dealer? Nothing. You disappoint me. Offers installable multi-tool upgrades and exam. Sure, whatever. Let's see what we got here. Do I have a ton right now. Mining beam module C. Let me look at which one I already have here. Nah, skip it. I'll buy that for some nanites. Aggressive weapon attachment. The multi-tool access. And blah blah blah. Do I have to make it here? Frost crystals. I don't know where those are. I know they're gonna be on ice planets, but it's like it's hard to pinpoint where they are when you're like looking for it. Ship upgrades. Technology merchant. I'm wondering if this is just this save file that's bugged. Oh my, look how big these ships are, man. I want one of them. This one looks like it could carry a lot. Locate pilot. Oh, dang, man. Hey, you pilot? Are you the pilot? I will trade my ship for yours. Make an offer to buy their ship. This is a B class. He's got a lot more slots than I do. You want 51 million? Right, you gotta be smoking here. Your ship has a lot more space than mine. I will say that. Rich jerk. Probably find a better ship than yours. We got nice fuel. Yeah. Here. Actually, nah. Actually, no. I'll give it to you. Sell items from inventory. Can I, ooh. Navigation data. I think I need that, maybe. Yeah, let's see. I don't need that. But I do need the iron. Could finally get give a reason to sell some of this sodium. Yeah, sell that. Can I sell the sodium? I need those. Ionized car. Ooh. I only have one of those, and that's a lot. For me, it is. Actually, wait. Let me go to my freighter. Do I have... Ooh. Oh, come on, man. I could sell some of this. Look how much stuff I have here. That's it's so much. That has so much worth. Bruh. Thanks, man. I needed some of that. Current system. So let's see. Does it work? So if I go to a space station, it works. But if I manually do it, try to go to my teleporter and do it, nah, do it. Nah, you can't do that. Gotta put power in your base. Like, come on, man. I really don't know if this is a glitch or not, though. That's the one thing that baffles me. Like, I don't know if I have to fill it up to 100. If that's what it's telling me, do I have to fill it up all the way so it powers my base? Like, I don't get what it means. Like, LO Games, you gotta be more specific than just say, like, fill it up. Like, I don't know if you mean half, you mean like a little bit. I don't know how much you mean. And we're here. Notice that I was able still to do it, but I can't use mine. I can't use mine, but I'm able to still use it. Like, I'm able to use the teleporter on the space station, but I can't manually use my teleporter. Thanks that my spaceship actually came over here. Like, I don't know, man. Skip it. I'm just gonna go mine for some carbon, you know? Well, isn't that unfortunate? And you could say, well, why are you not just making a new game and start from there? Because it took me a while to get to this point, and I remember it being really hard to get to this point that I'm at right now. Like, I'm not gonna have my weapon that I have right now, my mining tool, and the advanced stuff, which is gonna suck. Because then I'm gonna have to go over all those missions again, and then get them. So I guess I'm going through all these forests and just taking them out. Yeah, I didn't know Hello Games liked deforestation. Oh, that's bad. That's horrible. And I remember before this update that the Sentinels actually here were like annoying. Like the Sentinels, like, I'd just be minding my business mining, and then next thing I know, a Sentinels just pops out of nowhere and gangs up on me. Now, there is no hardly any Sentinels because it says they observe. Because I guess they don't care about this planet anymore. They're like, ah, nah, that guy, Extraordinary Saiyans on this planet, bruh, you know he's gonna mess this planet big time, and they would worried about that. Upgrade modules. Installed. Each module is unique. Blah blah blah. Upgrade modules already made required. Use Anise to buy from space station. Each upgrade is unique. Yada yada yada. Now you could say, well, doesn't your technically, I guess you could say that because it says it's a floral planet, but I don't think this is good for the environment because you see the toxin went up. the toxins went up. So I don't want this planet to become like other planets, because then I'm gonna have to abandon this planet. I don't want it anymore if it looks, if it's toxic. You could say, well, you could just grow stuff. But I'm hoping that these plants here are actually gonna grow into trees, so like it's like a replanting process. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't like to mess with this planet so much because of how it is. Like, it's actually a livable planet. And I also want other people to come to this planet, you know, in multiplayer and have some fun. But here's the one thing though, that but you know, sometimes when I'm playing No Man's Sky, I kind of just like playing solo because, you know, it's like, man, like some games you just don't want to play multiplayer with. Like, I mean, sometimes sometimes No Man's Sky has a balance between that. Can you stop showing me this? I don't care. But No Man's Sky has a balance between multiplayer and single player. But like, it doesn't really bother me that much. Like, people aren't just randomly joining in your games who don't know you. Like, and you can turn multiplayer off if you really wanted to where it's just like that solo type of game, which is not that bad. I know this might be boring trying to get the carbon. Believe me, it kind of is in all regards. And you're probably wondering what these things are. Supposedly, they actually have oxygen in them, I think. Sprouting. So, air leaching. Sensitive to light. Primary element, oxygen. Well, since you like to leech oxygen off, you need to get off my planet. I don't like these things on planets, to be honest. Or at least planets that I'm living on. Before the update, there was none of these plants around. But now, since this update came out, you know, all these things are coming out. Look, the temperature only went down like 2 or something like that. Which is not that bad. I know. Stop telling me this. I know. But I mean, you could say in the possibility that this planet has like more like it has a ton of forest and flora in it. So you could say, well, it's not gonna get that bad on it. But I'm hoping that's not the case where this planet just becomes unlivable because, you know, you just need carbon to fuel up one part of your thing. And I mean, like, most planets don't have carbon or a sufficient amount of carbon. You could say, well, why not just make solar panels? And like I said, you need glass to make solar panels. There is no snow planet in the solar system. And then you could say on the other case, like, why don't you just go to another solar system? Well, I'd have to use hyperdrive. So that's why I'm gonna try to power my hyperdrive up by getting a lot of carbon to fuel the base to the point. Like, look, these things are just popping up everywhere. Like, get out. Nobody likes you. Stop leaching the oxygen. Like, every time I look over, I just see these things leaching air. Like, geez, man. It's bad enough the toxicity on the planet just, like, kind of went off. But these things are just going to keep popping up, leaching on the air. Oh my god, say it again. Man, I'm just going to turn off the notifications. Skip that. Journal options. Where is it? Video, network, control, blah blah blah. Do I have enough already? Do I have enough already? Let's see if this made my beam any faster. Or any more efficient than it was. Huh, not that bad. Ooh, what is that? Copper. I thought that was a gold deposit at first. Because, like I said, most of the stuff in this game, you need, like I said. Oh my god, dude. Hey, get off my planet. I don't like you oxygen plants here. See, look. That's why that toxicity went up, because these things started popping up on my planet. Ooh, what is that? Also, I've kind of been noticing there's like a lot of stuff I haven't seen on this planet yet. Like new stuff that I have not ran in on this planet before. It's weird. What is this thing? Patient. Oh, it's a Gek flag. I convulse as I reach out and touch the stone, making my mind fill with the knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of the galaxy, the overlords of all of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek domination. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works and despair. Seek knowledge of the past. Seek help with knowledge. Ooh, that's a hard one. Because I would like to learn more about the Geks, but I mean, learning more language, pretty cool. Let's just learn more about the language. My knowledge of the Gek has increased. Really? Oh, there's one of those plants again. I said, I don't like them plants. They bother, like, you know. But I guess the Geks are cool. Kind of like another race in No Man's Sky a little bit more than the Geks, but that's just my opinion. I mean, like I said, the Geks are okay. I don't like how they were like, oh, we're the first spawn and all that. It's like, what, you want a cookie or something? It's like, big whoop if you're the first spawn. That means that the other, and that's like, they're like, oh, we're number one. Like, boy, if I had the ability to go up to that space station or go over and be like a pilot. I hate them plants. If I had the ability to become a pirate in this game, first thing I'd do is go after the Geks. I don't know why No Man's, or like Hello Games doesn't do that. Let us be pirates. Let us become pirates. Space pirates. That'd be the best thing to have. Just plundering and stuff. Watch, I bet this won't even be enough. Or is this my other base? Oh yeah, this is my other base. That I was gonna finish and I just didn't get to finish. This is gonna, right here is gonna be the main base though. Do I have any in here? Do I have any in here? Oh yeah, I do. Well, I guess I'll wait. My other base is... that's off planet. Okay. My other base is how many away? 500? Okay, that's all. I need to build some vehicles on this planet to get from my base to base. I need to do that. That's one thing I really need to do. But like I said, once I get that teleporter thing active, I'm gonna go back to that the space station. And then from there, I don't know what I'll do from there. But this is my secondary base here. Well, actually, I'm gonna make it my first base. Kind of like it because it's kind of like, I guess, kind of the base I kind of wanted. Looks pretty cool. It's near the ocean, like the other one, except, you know, I didn't mess it up on that other one. So I'm hoping if I bring some stuff over to this one, it'll work. I think you can turn oxygen into carbon. What does this turn into? Radon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. I think oxygen, yes, oxygen turns into carbon when you refine it. Oh, solid phosphate. Ooh. Bet the biscuit. How about you? Oh. Oh, I didn't know this turned into glass. Abundant of material element found in the geological strata of all rocky worlds. It's easily extracted using the terrain manipulator. Create a tunnel anywhere and begin extracting. Process in the refiner to create glass. Thank you, I need that. I didn't know you could do that. Like, you can turn this into glass. I thought you just take sand and turn it into glass. But hey, I'm not complaining. I guess you need a lot more to turn that into glass. But nah, my bad, guys. I had to deal with some not family issues, but you guys get the point. But I didn't know you can make glass like that. What about this then? No, I guess you can't make anything out of that. So, oh, you could just turn that into free sodium? It does not make sense. Can you refine glass again? No. Well, at least that's a good thing to know. At least I know how to make glass. I don't need the frost things to create it. I could just go under a planet. I could just make a huge tunnel and just dig out from there. At least I know that now. I can finally make undersea things with that instead of getting the frost crystals to make glass. Plus, I mean, I guess it's better than finding a frozen planet out in space that is covered in snow. That's something better, because no lies, I kind of don't like them planets. Like, I'm okay with them, it's just I just don't like them, to be honest. It's always cold, and if it has water one day, it gets colder. But oh, catching that. Like I said, I've been finding some weird plants in my world. Hey, sunrise. For some reason, the water on this world is orange at sunrise. Like orange Gatorade or Kool-Aid. And then it turns like a little bit red, which I never got. That's why I kind of like it. I like this planet a little bit more than most planets. That's 64%. I need to go find some more trees then. And then use that. The temperature is going up to a good 58. This planet actually has a good consistent temperature. The reason I named it New Earth is because it's a consistent 58, I think, or 50 some degrees at daytime, and then it's like 56 or 57 at night. So I mean, you could say, well, it's not 60 degrees, but that doesn't matter. Technically, you could say, well, it does matter, but not to me. I don't care. It's literally almost 60 degrees. So that's what makes up for it in the long run. I swear to God, I don't get how these things just keep popping up. They just literally just pop up. Oh, there's one of those plants. Give me a sec, guys. There you go. I didn't see this before. You. Okay, that's a good word. At least we're getting more sentences out of this. More of these plants. Yeah, I don't like... There can be one there, not two. I'd say about 4,000 carbon, maybe fill it up all the way. Ooh, another ruin. Two. Okay, these are some interesting words. I kind of want to get to the point where like the Geks are literally just speaking English. I think that'd be pretty funny instead of them just saying random alien words. It's like they just go and they're like just speaking English. You're like, oh, so that's what they're saying. Like, who needs a translator? When you can literally know what every word they're saying in English is. Like you are the translator at that point. I don't know what these words mean. Learn it! but I'm hoping eventually Hello Games gives us the option, like let's say right now I'm destroying all these types of trees. I mean, technically you could say the trees. Like eventually when you destroy them all, like the planet's climate just starts changing. Like right now, it went up by like a degrees. It's like 50, 59 degrees. My guess is because all the trees are going away, or I'm mining trees or something. But there should be like consequence. Like if you mine so much like plants on the planet, like, and because there's no like they're not gonna be able to take in all the carbon. They're eventually like the temperature is gonna go up. It's probably gonna be a hospitable like heat planet. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna have like 100 some 200 some degrees. That's how I see it. But no, like I said, if I really wanted to, like I said, I can make solar energy, but I think it's ridiculous that you need this much carbon to fill up that thing. And I bet even then it won't work. If it does, I'll be happy. Because then I can go to my other bases. But then here's the problem. I gotta deal with that. And not only that, here's the one big problem. Is when you go to a base, right? When you go to a base, or make a base on a planet, some planets don't even have suns on them. There are no suns on some planets. So you literally have to use the generator. Like this planet, I guess I got lucky on, because there's actual sunlight on here. But I don't think solar panels are gonna work on planets that don't have the sun, or there's like clouds on it. Because I kind of ran in some of the planets. Like one literally, I think on one save file, looked like Dying Namek from Dragon Ball Z. It literally looked like Dying Namek. I'm gonna give like 4,000 some carbon. But no, I'm not kidding you. It looked like Dying Namek. It was so gloomy. The gravity was like low on it. It was cloudy. I'm pretty sure you can't put solar panels out there because of how cloudy it was. So you literally have to use the generator. I mean, it's an interesting thing. All I'm saying is it shouldn't take that much carbon to refuel, like to fill it all the way up. Like I said, some planets have atmospheres, some don't. So I guess that's an okay thing. Okay. I don't know what these are. They're like dragonfly, butterfly things. They're pretty cold. How much carbon do I have again? Oh dang, I need to take at least one more tree out. I've kind of came up with a joke that Hello Games likes deforestation. Because this is literally what I'm doing. I'm literally deforesting this planet. I don't think the Sentinels are I guess they don't care about me doing this because, you know, I don't think they care at this point because it says they're only observant. Originally it said that they were like literally originally when I tried to mine something on this planet, there'd be Sentinels everywhere. I couldn't do anything without being caught by them too. I guess from up here it doesn't look too bad, but like when you get up close it's all like lumpy and stuff. So I mean, like I said, if you're looking from it from a faraway distance and not up close with it, up close in general with it, huh? It actually doesn't look that bad. No, never mind. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Yep, there's the imperfection. There's the imperfection right there that I was looking at.
Technology recharge.
It's okay. There you go. Now we got we filled it up. It's at 99%. I filled it up all the way. And nothing. No, none stored. Nothing. It's not even powering my base right now. Oh, thank you. Oh, now you want to say. Now you want to start feeling up. Okay, okay. Now you want to start working. Yeah, I thought my game was bugged or something. Whoa. How much are we storing here now? Well, figured out that problem. At least I don't have to delete this save file now. And my base terminal is back online. That's a good thing. When I get more like glass and stuff, I'm probably gonna turn to... What the heck? Oh god. Well, technical difficulties again. What happened?
Hi.
So, what the heck, man? I'll leave it on for about a few seconds and then it cuts off. Is it because of the wire? I'm not getting this. It's gotta be because of the wire. It's gotta be because of it. Cause look. There you go, and then it powers the whole base. For some reason, I think it's the wire. It's gotta be the wire, cause look. Power for like, I don't know how long. And then look, it just shuts off. I don't get this. Like, what's with this biofuel reactor not want to work? Is it like conserving energy or something? But if this is the case, I might as well just get me some solar panels and hook them up. Or do I need more? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
Can I join you?
I don't care. You know how to fix this problem? Come on, man. I need to turn my base on. Cause I don't know why my base is acting like this. Let's see how fast the power cuts off this time. Let me just walk into it. I'm bet a few minutes this thing's gonna cut off all the power. I guess it's working this time. Except the door isn't working. Doesn't make sense. But I guess you have to have more of these biofuel reactors. I don't know. Well, at least I have power to my base now. Temporary base. This is gonna become my farm. I think. Whatever is out that my base over there is probably gonna be my main one. This is gonna become my farm.
Yes.
Okay. So do you know what I'm doing wrong then? Because I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, look, I don't get this. I don't get this, man. How much is it saved? It says there's no power stored, like it's like leaking power. Man, I should just go out, give me some Savage data, and make me some solar panels, because that's the only thing that's gonna save me out of this situation. Like, I don't get it. It has to do something with the wire. It has to do something with the wire here. Like the electric wiring. Because if I hook it up to that one, it'll be fine. But if I hook it up to this one right here, is it because of how I'm hooking it up? Or is it because of there's stuff in the way of it? If that's the case, I can make this easier. There we go. There you go. That works. I think. I'll find out in the next few minutes. Well, let's see. Where my whole base shuts off with power, at least I'll have some time to go to my other bases. Current system. You know, skip it. I don't know why this isn't working though. I don't get it. There you go. Like it's still on and it's still working, but it's not providing power. Bruh. It's like for like a few seconds and then it just stopped. Bruh, don't tell me you have to make like multiple of these things. Because if that's the case, wow. You know what, I'm gonna make another one just in case. And I need some dust. Well, time to find me some rocks. I'm gonna find me 50 of this stuff. Jesus, man, that's that hole in the ground I made. I'm betting this, I have to make multiple of it. Oh, let's see if I can make... Nope, that don't work. Do I have any oxygen? Yes, I do. Well, that's one way I could get carbon from my multi-tool. But here's the point. Can I... No. I'm betting this because of the size of my base. What the heck, man? How'd this get in here? I'll put this in here. Get out my base. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's because of the size of my base now to think about it. That's probably why. Oh my god, dude. How far is my other base? Oh, it looks like I'm taking a good walk over there. Unless... I think that's sodium, right? I think you can turn...
Join.
What? You said join? Ah, okay. Bro, I don't know how to join. Like I said, I haven't been playing this in a while. I'm literally a scrub at No Man's Sky. So beautiful underwater. Only reason I'm heading to my other base is because it's like 300 some away, 300 distance away. And it has a refiner at it because I was actually working there.
The eye. If.
Give me a sec, do it. I gotta turn my comments on then so I can see what you're saying. There you go. Okay. The I. Okay. Bro, let me finish this though, and then I'll join up on you. That is, if I can figure out how to join up. I think I need like 100 some carbon out of this to refuel my multi-tool. Okay, that's good. Multi-tool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, where's my gun at? Where'd it go? I don't see it. It's gone. The party. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So you're saying you have a party up? Okay. Bro, send me an invite though if you have a party up. Okay. Well, just send me an invite if you have one up. Oh yeah, I forgot you probably don't know my profile on PSN. Which at that point, I guess I gotta tell you anyway. So, give me a sec. Because I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working. What the heck? Every time I come back to this base, this happens. Look at this man. Every time I come back, it renders that there's stuff here. But there isn't. Okay, so all I got to do is go get me some metal. And then like from there, I'm gonna try to figure out how, or at least I'm gonna join up on you. Ah, never mind. Jesus Christ, man, my health's going down.
Technology recharge.
I think my multi-tool is glitched right now. I think it's glitched. I think it's badly glitched. Okay, I guess I'm gonna stop live streaming from here. Probably start later on. So if you guys liked the video, hit that. Actually, I'm gonna give y'all a break. You guys don't have to hit the like button, but I appreciate it if you did. And also subscribe if you haven't. If you already have, you don't have to worry about this part. Anyway, this is the Extraordinary Saiyan, signing out. Peace.